I'm actually in the gym right now, and while I was working out, I was praying to the Lord and stuff. I just got done with my workout, and he gave me something I was praying about, because I was thinking about, like, I got so many people on my page that are struggling to make that next step to fully commit to the Lord. And I was thinking, like, what was that thing for me that was causing me to struggle to fully surrender to him? It was a temptation. So in Matthew, me and my wife are actually going through the Gospels, and we read Matthew 18 yesterday. In Matthew, Jesus literally says there's going to be stumbling blocks in the world, saying there's going to be temptations that you can't control, you know, and woe to them, meaning the people that's doing that, they're going to have something crazy for them to come, speaking of hell. But he says also how you can control your own temptation. So he talks about, and he says, if your foot or hand causes you to stumble or sin, cut it off. It is better that you enter into heaven crippled than for you to walk into your whole life with your hand, your foot, stuff that's causing you to sin, and you go to hell. He also says the same thing about your eye. He said it is better for you to cut off your eye if it's causing you to sin than for you to walk into this life with both your eyes and for you to go into fiery hell. So when that happened, I was thinking, like, wow, when I wasn't saved yet, I remember I had read that verse, and it was like, wow, what do you mean cut off my foot? What do you mean cut off my hand? What do you mean cut off this? What do you mean cut off my eye? But he's literally saying, it is better for you to cut off the source of temptation. If the source of temptation is, for example, your social media, every time you get on it, you're lusting, and cut it off. It is better for you to go through life and get into heaven struggling to not get on social media because it's not tempting you to sin, than for you to go through life, go and get on social media, sin, and and then end up in hell. Same thing, another thing, your music. A lot of the source of temptation is music. People think, oh, I can listen to whatever I want. How are you possibly going to say that you love the Lord that says to not murder, to not commit adultery, to not be sexual immoral, having sex before marriage, and then you're listening to music that literally says, oh, have sex with all these girls, listen to music talking about how I want to kill this person. Like, that's another sign of temptation. You don't really understand what it means. That's why the Lord literally says, it is better for you to cut off the source of temptation than for you to literally live with it and end up in hell because you did not want to get uncomfortable and deal without temptation. So everybody has their own temptations. It's on you to understand what's the source of it, and let me cut it off so that I can truly follow the Lord.